There we go. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let me see. You should be able to hear me now. But I never know. There we are. Yay! Hi. Well, hasn't even been 1 minute yet, and we're already having some desert adventures together. Man, it is nice to be back here, and it is nice to be back here with you outside. Sun's about to set. A lot of memories. I'm in a slightly different position than I was. We did a little bit of work on a house, and so here's where I am. Almost didn't make it. I was setting up furiously, hoping that our friends at the Super Bowl would take their time. Anyways, it's nice to see y'all. It's nice to be back here. It brings back a lot of memories of gatherings past. And it's not too cold right now. Am I backwards? Hold on. Look at that. Boom! Tech issue number 2. Solved. What other challenges you got for me? All right. You know what? I hadn't even thought about that. But yes, that would be appropriate, wouldn't it, Mike? Okay, we can do that. We'll get there, though. I'm all tuned up for this one. In the blowing storm from the west is a bit of my courage, and I steady my stride. Body's prepared for its best as humanity helps take control from its side, and it'll take the day. Holding on tight as we take the day. A step aside. Though we will capture the day and our victory bask in our history's gold. If I should fall in the fray, then another will step to my place as I go and will take the day. Holding on tight as we take the day. Step aside. Burning fury, euphoria's high, turning memories flash till the mayday is done. When we're returned from the fight, let our heroes emerge from the side that is won, and we'll take the day. Holding on tight as we take the day. Step aside as we take. Can't run but can't hide as we take the day. Go Cray! Inspired by my Red Sox, inspired by my New England Patriots. I know, really, this day is not about either of those teams, but what are you going to do? Man, we went on a hike today, out into the hills. We came back. Wrangler, the neighborhood dog, joined us for a while. He was hanging for a little bit. I don't know where he went off to. His owner, Jeff, is drinking with Larry on the other side of the boulders that way. Literally, they can probably hear me from their driveway. Well, you know, the dirt patch that cars roll up to Larry's house in. Might see Shipwreck Tom later on today. Yeah, he'll be, you know what, it was such a crazy day. I didn't even have a chance to let him know we were gathering. Otherwise, you know he'd be here hanging out. Yep, it's good to be back. It is good to be back. You can see that sculpture on the ground was behind me before. That was made by my friend Steve Riemann, one of my favorite artists in the world. Both Allie's and mine, and it used to be up on a little stone thing, but where I was normally gathering, there was now a wall. We built a little extension out on our shack, so that our tiny little bedroom moved forward about 6 feet, so that we could make a tinier little bedroom for little Willa behind us in the boulders. So I have not talked to the Desert Oracle again. Yep, we'll have to see if Ken wants to stop by. I am in, for those of you who don't know this area, I am in Pioneer Town, which is outside of Joshua Tree, and it is it's a special little place. You're looking out. My house is on a hill, and if you look in that direction behind the camera, if you looked through our home, there would be this massive pile of boulders, and then this giant peak that stretches out. We call it the Whiskey Mound. That's because I have been endeavoring to carve out trails to my neighbors on the other side of the mounds, and I call them whiskey trails. The idea being that we can bring a bottle over to each other in times of need, and in times of not need. So yeah, I'm gonna play another song. I promised. Somebody suggested Touchdown. I think that's a great idea. I'm gonna see if I can. How's the game, by the way? And it's not really a request night, but it was an appropriate request, I have to say. Russ says it's competitive so far. Tight game. That's exciting. Well, I'll tell you what. I will not fault y'all for tuning back in, because obviously I'm gonna keep on gathering for about an hour, and you know, we got a sunset coming on that I do not want to miss. So I'm just gonna be here. I'm gonna be here till about 6 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock Eastern time, and you know, if you're here, great. If not, you can check it out anytime. They live on forever. Shadows run me blind, chasing rainbows, takes total across the line. She put me back on solid ground, and it feels so good to touch down. We are all here tonight, right now. Yeah. Oh, touchdown. We have turned down alright somehow. Oh, touchdown. No, their beauty's lost its charm. If I stayed there long, I'd no doubt done the harm. That knew you'd turn me right around. It feels so good to touch down. Anytime you can find me, anywhere I may hide. Anytime you can find me, anywhere I may hide. Anytime you can find me, anywhere I may hide. Anytime you can find me, anywhere I may hide. When it's time to touch down. Cheers. Happy Super Bowl. I'll tell you what. Those artists sounded pretty cool on halftime. I'm sorry to be distracting from that, perhaps. I'm psyched to watch them after the fact, at least. Thanks for the claps, and thank you for the love. Man, it is good to be out here with you again. It really is. Man, that sun is setting, and man, it is not... I am not sure how to capture... I am not sure how to capture it. You need more. How did I do it? How did I used to do it? Ah. Yes. Okay. How's that? Boom. I just got to be out of the way, I think, is the key. Then you get the sunset. Yeah, what did I used to do? I used to do something different. When sunset came around, didn't I? I would switch to another camera. But I think I got it going right now. I feel pretty good about it, actually. Oh, you know what I did? I would turn it darker. I think I would do something like this. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. What do you think? Come on. Adam Ezra. Tech guru. Okay. If only I could tune my guitar, things would be so good. Well, I'll tell you what. I got into the desert, and as some of you know, uh, I was uh, I was up in Hopi Indian country in Arizona. Last time we gathered together, on my way to the desert, um, at a place they call the Little Painted Desert, not the Painted Desert. Very different. But God, that was so beautiful. That night, that last gathering we had together was amazing. And just that day, I had finished one of the songs I'd been writing with Willa, uh, and of course, as soon as I got to California, I mean, it had been a month. I wasn't even sure if she was gonna recognize me anymore. I was nervous about that. But man, she was wonderful, and she and I have been hanging out and sharing a lot of music, and I've been playing the song for her a bunch too. So I thought I'd play it for you again, since I've only played it for you once. And all right. You know how to love, can you teach me? Open up my heart, can you reach me? And they tell me there will never be a ready time. All I know is you'll always be my little shine. My little shine. Someday you will wonder why we all don't break. We're so small in a scary world, and we never see the ends of the paths we make. When the trouble's coming through, when there's nothing we can do, long as you got me and I got you, we got big love. Hey. Big love, big love, big love. You know how to laugh, can you free me? I love your little smile when you see me. And they tell me there will never be a right time. Yeah. All I know is you will always be my little shine. My little shine. Someday you will wonder why we all don't break. We're so fragile in a mean world, and we never know the ends of the paths we make. Long as you got me and I got you. Got big love. Big love. Big love. Big love. You know how to trust, can you show me? Walking out with no net below me. And they tell me there will never be enough time. All I know is you'll always be my little shine. My little shine. Someday you will wonder why we all don't break. We're so tiny in a giant world, and we never know the ends to the paths we make. When the troubles come and through, when there's nothing we can do, long as you got me and I got you. We got big love. Big love. Big love. Big love. You know how to love. Can you teach me? Teach me. You know how to laugh. Know how to show me big love, big love. Yeah. Thanks for the claps. Thank you for the love. That's sunset. Man, I wonder if we can even. It doesn't look quite right yet. It doesn't look like it looks here yet. Let's see what we can do. Looks like more of that sky is colored than you can actually see. Well, still pretty nice. Still pretty nice. Yep. Just know it's a little bit different here. Just a little. All right. Well, you know what? I thought I would do a song that I think I first played for you all while I was out here in the desert, and I think it's an older song though. So unlike that last one, which is a nuisance. Okay, so I got problems going on. When I have my jacket on, but my sleeve is rolled up in my jacket. It makes it hard to strum. You know what I'm saying? Hard problems. You think it's easy to gather? It ain't easy. Gosh. Oh, this is going to be good. Woo! This is not easy to gather. Tell you. Think it's just about sitting around playing songs, drinking beer, watching sunsets. hanging out. That's kind of about those things. Ugh. It's kind of about those things. Okay. Okay. This one is called Will to Ride. Let's see if I remember how to play it. Sky will fall in a storm for the ages, and the craven will watch it all with their bloodthirsty eyes. And my valor is on the rise, and my canvas is burning, and the lightning's blind disguise as the fate is obscured. History's tested, and our marching will turn the ground as we tackle the fall. And through darkness our could pair, with nothing returns, until one day I'll rest at last on the jubilant skies. Whew. Yep. You know, it's a good thing it's so nice out here because there's really not enough room in the house for for us to be hanging out in there if it was nasty out. You know, I've been making too much noise probably for the birds. But I've been doing some. I've been doing some pretty serious birding uh, uh, today. Today, since I've got here, um, I've been. I mean, this is really really dorky. So I'm just gonna tell it like it is, and you know. But there's a there's this there's this app called eBird, and when you go out birding, you can submit your your birds that you see, and it is a serious serious thing. Um, uh, Thanks for asking, Judy. Pops is doing good. He's still hanging on. I can't believe it. He is definitely in overtime right now. And the reason that I love birding so much, you know, especially when I can't be with him, it feels a little bit like my way of kind of getting to still be with him, if that makes sense. And I'm trying to eke out as much of this sunset as I can for you. The colors are fading. Colors are fading, as they all must. You know what the craziest thing is? That, right? So the sun is setting over there, right? But it rises over here. And like where you're looking at the colors right now, where my hand is, the sun comes up over the valley there in the mornings, and it is so beautiful. And it's coming up. I mean, it just happens to be coming up when we're getting up, and I'm going out to water the plants, and we're waking up Willa, and we're getting her ready for the first milking of the day. Yep. But anyways, so I've been birding a lot since I've been here, and I've got this app, eBird, and you submit your checklists and the region of the country, and man, it is serious. Like, if you submit a bird that is rare or is not supposed to be in the area, you will get an email from one of the birders in your region who is like, hey, dude, I do not, you know, I see your bird on there. They're usually they're very nice. They're like, you know, they'll say, I see that you have registered a, you know, whatever kind of a bird. And he said, that's a very rare bird. Do you have some, you know, do you have a picture or do you have some other evidence? Otherwise, we can't add it to our official data. Like, I mean, that's the coolest thing, right? It's crowdsourcing bird populations, and they take it very seriously, as do us birders. Anyways, I've seen a bunch of new species since I've been here. Today, out on a hike with Allie, I saw a California thrasher. I was very, very excited about that. There is, in this little oak, I don't know if you remember, in this little oak over here, there is this little bird with a little yellow head that has been hanging out, it's called a verdin, I think, Verdin. I don't really know how to pronounce it. This has got to be the most boring concert you have ever been to in your life. I know, I'm sorry, but anyways, I've been birding. That's the point. I could have said that and just ended it there. It would have been fine. You know what we need to do? Here's what we need to do. We need to get rid of this, and we need to put a little, I feel like we need some kind of like, we need something that looks like a little more like a moon, don't you think? There we go. Graphics Dan, I know, has made a more yellow one. I just don't have it. I don't have it ready, but we can just put it right up there in the sky. Look at that. Perfect. Actually, the moon is actually out. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe I can angle it there for real quick. Hold on. Can you? Oh, there it is. There's our moon. Maybe we need to play that song. What do you think? We can do that. Must be driving in the wrong direction, 'cause each day is farther than feeling like home. Must be striving without reflection, 'cause each day gets farther. Little moon gave me on, counting my paces, dust on my laces, walking with ghosts, letting go what is gone, trying to cherish quietly things I have today. Little moon, throw just a little pull to guide my way. I've made so many mistakes, but without each and every one of them, I'd not be in this place. And I try to throw the would have beens and could have beens away, and practice my falling with grace. Feel the wind whisper on my face. Just surviving my perfection when days are farther, feeling like home. Little moon guide me on, counting my paces, dust on my laces, walking with ghosts, letting go what is gone. Trying to cherish quietly the things I have today. Little moon, throw just a little road to guide my Little moon guide me on, counting my paces, dust on my laces, walking with ghosts, letting go what is gone. Trying to cherish quietly the things I have today. Little moon, throw just a little road to guide my way. Guide to guide my way. That light is really intense. That's a little better, isn't it? Whew. Okay. Sun's going down. Oh boy. Can you hear me okay? You still there? All right, good. Whew. Okay. You guys wanna can I practice another new one? I've shared it with you before, I know, but this is one I'm working on with Clint right now, Clint Daniels, and I've been singing it to Will in the mornings. Thank God she's too young to understand the words. It's been a long day working in the hot sun. Pulled the truck off the highway for a cold one. A bunch of us Joes lined up in a row. We've all got a story to tell. It's trying to live with the hands that were dealt. This beer ain't gonna drink itself. Well, the sun's gonna come up tomorrow. We all got work wait to follow. Days come and gone, jukebox is on, bartenders straightening the shelves, and us regulars know how it comes and it goes. This beer ain't gonna drink itself. Coal miner's daughter to Cotton Eye Joe, Alabama to Ohio. Us rats are racing to take it slow when we all run out of time. Me, I'm gonna sit here, find my grace. This bar stool's moving right at my pace. If you want me to know the place, I ain't going nowhere else. You can come by and be my guest. This beer ain't gonna drink itself. Well, it's a long way from here to Monday morning. Lights are bright, neon lights are glowing. Trying to live right one day at a time, getting by just like everyone else. Doing my best, hell with the rest. This beer ain't gonna drink itself. Coal miner's daughter to Cotton Eye Joe, Alabama to Ohio. Us rats are racing to take it slow when don't see here find my grace. This bar stool's moving right at my place. If you want me to know the place, I ain't going nowhere else. Come by and be my guest. This beer ain't gonna drink itself. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the wind up bears. May it always blow steady wherever you're wrong. May it turn when you're ready, carry you home. May it keep you headed. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the science of things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us, nothing we see. Here's to our hearts. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we had. For these moments pass lightly, come again. May our lives up and bright, right up to the end. May we live joyous and blind. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the living day. Let us drink to the word and word is true. Let us drink one of me. Let us drink one of you. Let us drink one to those who want with us. Here is to us, and nothing we see is to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to round in good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. Let us drink one die slow. Let us drink one die fast. Let us drink one as if this night is a last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. Oh. Thank you for being here tonight. Nice to be out with you again. Here is the bad news. Okay? Here's the bad news. The bad news is that on Tuesday, as always, we gather in Eastern, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 4 p.m. California time, which means we are going to supersede the sunset. Which is a bummer. But we are nothing if not consistent at the Gathering series. And so on Tuesdays, we will start at that same time. Maybe on the weekends when we have a little bit more flexibility here in Chapter 2 of the Gathering series. Now that we're not every single night at the same exact time, maybe I'll try to time it with the sunset each night. Maybe that'll be our game. Hey, I want to thank you all for listening and sharing and streaming our new song Live Loud. I've been so excited to share it with y'all. Please, if you are out there, listen on repeat, listen on mute. The more times it is spun and streamed, the more visible it will be on whatever platform you're listening on. And unlike many many artists, it's just us. It's just us gatherers, us ramblers, us hanger outers, that are sharing the music and pushing it out into the world. And you know, it's a humbling thing not to have a machine behind you as an artist. To be an underground, independent artist, it can be a humbling thing, but it can also be a pretty inspiring thing too. And and I feel lucky to have you, and I wouldn't want it any other way. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another, and I'll see you soon.